1,000 kills, 24 hours. I thought it'd be easy. Little did I know, I was in for the adventure of a lifetime. Oh my god, are you serious? Let it be known, let it be known right now. I have no self-preservation instinct, not a single fucking shred of it, okay? I just do things. And whether or not they're the good thing, we're about to find out. What the fuck? Wait a minute, hold up, partner. Is it even possible to get that many kills in such a short time? Your immediate reaction is probably something like, hell no. No ordinary person would be able to accomplish that. Well, thankfully I am a little mentally ill when it comes to playing games for extended periods of time. I mean, apparently I have over 400 hours on Creatures of Sonaria. What's only 24 more, right? But I digress. The point is, this video I will be attempting to get 1,000 kills in 24 hours by any means necessary. I will be using my journey to enlighten you. Before I dive headfirst in this though, there's a lot that needs some clarification. And it all starts with, what's the most efficient way to get kills? Well, there's a lot to that question, but a majority ties back to the creature I use for this challenge. With over 300 options, it took me weeks of intense meditation. Gartocus. I chose Gartocus. The rationale being, well, it is just absolutely loaded when it comes to stats. I could pretty much kill 99% of anything in the game with minimal effort. The biggest downside to using Gar for this challenge though is its extremely slow speed. Funnily enough, I ran a poll asking you guys if it's even possible to get 1,000 kills in 24 hours, and over 80% of you said it was, as long as I didn't play a slow creature. Regardless, I grabbed a stored Gartocus with double genetic traits, which will help me grind out kills just a little bit faster. But how am I going to be tracking said kills? Thankfully, there is a survival stats menu built into the game. We've got some cool things we can look at, but the only two that are essential for this challenge is of course time played and PvP kills. I will clarify I didn't record this video all at once because I am not insane enough to play this game for 24 hours in one sitting. Also something a little cursed, the stored Gartocus that I got for the challenge, the original owner of it somehow had 76,000 damage dealt with 0 kills. I don't know how that happened. Maybe it's a bad omen or something, but I had my friend brutally murder me, so everything here was back to 0. And finally, the one and only sacred rule I will be abiding by for the challenge. No farming kills through my friends, so pretty much no cheating. I did allow people to heal me, and sometimes my friends joined to help out, but they weren't the ones actually supplying the kills. And besides, they were much needed company, otherwise I would have lost my mind. With all that out of the way, on the afternoon of the 10th of February, the challenge officially begun. I had a pretty disgusting strategy to start off the challenge. You see, at the time, Creatures of Sonaria had a Valentine's event going on, and there was a little activity where you needed to drop off letters at the middle of the map, which meant I could reliably farm kills from innocent people if I camped on top of it like an asshole. So here at the event hotspot was where the challenge really started. I'm gonna get behind him, and I'm gonna start the fight. I do only 334 damage. Oh no, I do 600.
Oh, he's getting fucked up.
Oh, please die, dude.
I'm coming.
Please die. How are you not dead yet? There we go. All right, the challenge has begun.
That Maluna is at half.
I got him.
Yep, there.
There we go. Three kills.
Oh, right behind you.
Whoa,
oh, never mind. Fly.
Oh, come on, Sturby.
Yes. Oh, it's so low, one hit.
No, dude. Oh, there's a dude. What? We got the parade, dude. We gotta run. Oh, I got him. I sniped him. Hello's Boreal.
Oh my, it's at
Hello.
half. It's at half.
Someone put down sticky trap, dude.
It's the Wugga.
Yeah, I'm killing the Wugga.
Oh my god, I can't heal because you're right inside the Boreal, so I'm healing the Boreal.
I'm gonna die because this stupid aura here, dude. Fuck. Our first death, and without a doubt, it would be far from the last. But I got 5 kills, baby, which meant we were 0.5% complete with the challenge. Also, as an added cherry on top, I got called stupid in chat. I'll just say, this is the most tame thing someone said to me during the challenge. But I want to introduce a concept to you. To those who have played really any creature survival game, you're probably familiar with revenge killers. It's when you kill someone and they immediately come back for round 2. I've done this plenty of times. I'm not innocent in that regard, but revenge killers are something I had to look out for, because when I kill a Gartokus 1 vs 1 and barely 30 seconds later the same guy comes in to try and finish me off, it sets the tone for how the challenge will be. Thankfully, it was merely a near-death experience, which I replicated like 5 minutes later by limit testing on this Korthos. Now, in 99 out of 100 cases, I will die in this fight, and it won't even be close. When I said this earlier, I could pretty much kill 99% of anything in the game with minimal effort. Well, you're looking at part of the 1%. A couple minutes later, I got into a mirror match, which I nearly died and only won because my friend was healing me the entire fight. Thank you very much, by the way. But this pushed us into the double digits, 10 kills, which meant we were 1% of the way there. I continued on the grind, killing everyone in my way back to the event hotspot, where there were just tons of people. Oh my god, so many kills. Oh, double kill, double kill, double kill.
Double kill!
Oh my god, hell yes. Hell yes. Oh, there's a little guy right there.
Oh, little North Cog.
Boom.
Oh.
How much? Hello, 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 hello.
Go, go, go. Yep.
Heel tail, heel tail, heel tail, heel tail, 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 tail.
Arby, you don't have a tail hitbox.
Oh, Reaper's healing. Oh my god. But one common theme throughout this challenge is that once I kill enough people, it's like I get a fucking wanted meter from GTA. Oh, there's 2 of them, man.
Again. What is giving me
Run away. I'm going. I'm leaving.
Ow.
You know what? Whatever. We ball. We ball. We fight.
Yeah.
Just heal me. Just heal me.
I need this.
Straight back. Oh, you're dead.
I really want to figure out what it is that's making me slow. It's gotta be you.
Gar's dead. Oh, please.
I need the other healer to come
please.
help. I don't know what it's doing.
Oh, I'm gonna die, dude. No. I definitely deserved it, but people wanted me dead so bad that when I returned, there was an entire army, and people had begun to take notice that it was me committing the war crimes. So here I will introduce what I like to call the YouTuber buff. Higher chance of getting a pocket healer, but once noticed, higher chance of getting targeted. And here we can see the YouTuber buff working its magic. People just running into me thinking they can kill me on repeat and feeding me free kills. It's goddamn beautiful. I continued chipping away at the challenge, with most of my time being spent camping that event area like the scum of the earth that I am. You gotta admit though, it was working quite well. A bunch of kills, close calls, and a death or two later, I eventually decided to swap servers because I think the people there kinda wisened up to the fact that I would just kill them if they came near me. On this new server, I pull up the map and find this. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I need that. I need that. Let's make my slow ass over there. Now, I may be abandoning my event camp spot, but I am like a moth to a flame when I see a lot of people in one spot. So, I made my way over to the classic, the tried and true hangout spot, inhabited by only the biggest losers, Oasis. I'll say this ahead of time. God, I got something stuck in my throat. Sorry. I'll say this ahead of time. I've spent a lot of time in Oasis throughout this challenge, and I became quite good at using the terrain to my advantage. It was here where I developed my goddamn signature technique. I call it the Gartokus jump scare. All you do is get the high ground like Obi-Wan Kenobi, grab aggro buff for more damage, and since people don't look up, I'm practically invisible. Because the last thing you expect is a giant fucking T-Rex falling from the skies and one-shotting you. It's goddamn perfect. Even though the strategy is tactically flawless, it doesn't matter if a Cavo Radis is there. I even revived on top of this guy right after he was already weakened, and he still didn't die. Cavo Radis is just Ugh. I said earlier that you're looking at the 1% that I couldn't kill, but Cavo is the 1% of the 1%, the main antagonist to my peaceful, pacifistic journey. The hate that I developed for these things, I truly just can't put into words. But enough of my ranting. I spawned back in and immediately murdered 4 other people in cold blood. Things were going swimmingly, because just a few moments later, boom! 100! Woo! Oh, hell yes, dude. 100 kills puts us at 10% of the way there. And if I didn't want to lose this challenge, I would need to average around 42 kills an hour. But at this point, I was massively ahead of schedule. 100 kills in an hour and a half? Absolutely unprecedented. I was committing war crimes on a level never seen before. I went on to kill a Boreal Warden with 0 help, get targeted by tons of players, but refusing to die and rack up some more kills along the way. A Blood Moon even popped, and a No Rock with a massive ego rivaling mine thought he could kill me. And dear God, I have never come so close to dying in my life. Not even close though. People were still coming in as baby creatures to finish me off. A small little infant, more like free kill. For a while, things were pretty calm. The people targeting me finally gave up and hopefully went to go touch some grass to make up for how little I do. I was scaling the volcano when this tiny little guy came up behind me. Little did I know, I would meet an absolute S+ tier legend of the highest caliber, a righteous warrior by the name of Flono. But more on them later. Soon after, a bunch of little fellas all put on gold skins and grouped around me, and I could have easily taken them out for more free kills, but sadly, I still have a conscience. I mean, just look at them, man. They're so cute, dude. My little golden posse and I went traveling a little bit over to the Oasis. A Magnacetus tried killing my golden moon ally, so you know what I did? Fuck you. I was feeling unkillable. I hadn't died in nearly a whole hour. Truly a lifetime record for me. So I decided to take on this crayon-munching, brain-dead mutant Cavo player. The fight was going really well. You know what happened? I actually ate shit and died. Thank you, Cavo. Overall, this server was starting to become pretty dead, in part thanks to my crimes against humanity. So I said goodbye to my little golden posse. Z-Spinks, Amazing Dragon, Rags to Rags, and Flying Puppy. Y'all are real ones. Thanks for your help, you absolute warriors. But the realest one of all was that little guy following me on Volcano just a bit ago. Because when I joined a new server, like the Giga Chad they are, with Flono by my side healing me, we took this goddamn server by storm. We got backed up into a cave and fought against a Turgeon and a Korathos simultaneously. Thankfully, the Korathos fell asleep at his keyboard or something and just let me kill him for free. I swear to God, Flono was either a good luck charm or everyone around him fears his presence enough to leave their computer. Even though he was but a baby Coniferon and healed me for like 1 HP, I felt invincible. Boreal Warden? No Rock? Vahiax? But due to me and Flono fighting like goddamn warriors, we had practically become public enemy number 1. People in the server had formed an actual army to take us down. However, do note, I did not run, I tactically retreated. For the next 10 minutes, that is, with a Korra on my tail and multiple people breath spamming me to slow me down and blur my vision, so this footage is atrocious. They even sent out people to hunt little Flono down, so I was cut off from their help. All I needed was a safe spot to menu, because I don't close the game to menu like a coward, and it looked plausible. I ran all the way to Volcano Island, and I had gained a lot of ground on this Korathos behind me. And look at this, right? Look at this. Nothing in front of me, right? Right? You see this. There's no player or anything in front of me. Well, actually, In this new server that I swapped to for no particular reason, I wiped the Oasis clean in just a few minutes, and in my unending wisdom and simultaneously low IQ, I forgot to hit the record button. Fucking idiot Arby, you're a terrible YouTuber. But that doesn't really matter, because even though I had just gotten manhunted like the dog I am in the previous server, I was feeling alright. Overall, the challenge was going pretty good so far. Being chased for 15 minutes did demotivate me a little bit, but as long as it doesn't happen again, we're going really good. Haha. I just kind of hung out in Oasis for a bit, with Flono remaining by my side. I made a Magnacetus run away, killed some more people, you know, the usual stuff. But later in the night time to go. I ran to Flower Cove, murdered a couple random people, chased after this other Gar who immediately logged out of pure terror, and it was going nicely. No sign of that Cavo jump scare back in Oasis. The only thing that could really ruin my fun at this point was a Cavo targeting me for the next 10 minutes, and that would never happen. It was just but a repeat of what happened in the previous server. A creature that I can't kill chasing me down and hunting me for 10 minutes straight. Although my creature loses to his 99 times out of 100, I still have something that he doesn't. A brain. So I began using the terrain to my advantage. Like, look at this buffoon. He can't even get up to the edge here. Shortly after, when he was approaching my location like the sheep he is, I climb up a nearly vertical wall like the goddamn beast I am, and this guy just sits down there in shame that he couldn't get me. I evaded around him and managed to kill more people without getting caught, but he was still chasing me. Eventually, I got cornered with this random guy helping the Cavo by draining my stamina. This Cavo was still hot on my tail, but I am no Gartocus. I am a T-Rex that can climb up walls and has an irrelevant YouTube channel. Some other random people were running at me with the Cavo just behind, and it seemed he managed to figure out he can climb as well, even landing 2 hits on me. But I am just too slippery, outmaneuvering him completely. I even obliterated that random guy who was sapping my stamina. That's what you get for helping a Cavo. I would never kill this guy on my own, but I forget that I was literally playing with a legend of Sonaria. Flono swapped to a Boreal just to help me kill this guy. What a goddamn hero. But despite that, the Cavo still targeted me completely and just out-damaged me. But what gave me a massive hit of dopamine was that right after killing me, he combat logged like the dishonorable mutant that he was. Whoever this guy is, whoever this player is, and to all Cavo players in general, I've got a message for you. Goo goo gaga. Sorry, that was for the Cavo players to understand me. But on a real note, I definitely deserve being targeted, witch hunted, whatever. After all, I am a menace to society, so getting mad at people hunting me down like the dog I am just wouldn't be right. PvP and combat in this game is just good fun, and if you get toxic over a Roblox creature game, then it's time you pursue some new hobbies and maybe go outside a little more. I'm just joking around with the whole Cavo thing. Still, it's a little cringe though. But you know who didn't go outside and was extremely demotivated? Me! Because I continued to play for 2 more hours, trying to get kills as fast as possible. I got hunted down some more, died a lot, like a lot. But really, these couple hours were pretty uneventful. The only notable things that happened was that when I was being chased by another Cavo, because of course I was, some people weakened him enough for me to finish him off. But in classic Cavo player fashion, he couldn't accept that he got outplayed and combat logged. Cavo, try not to combat log for 5 minutes challenge, impossible difficulty. And the other highlight was when I was running up to this group of people, killed this guy, and this player right here had something sweet to tell me. You know, maybe the 4 hashtags was something really nice. Maybe he was complimenting me, right? Think about that. Oh, he's literally 1 HP. He's so low. Flono, get him. Flono, get him. Come on. I actually got him. At this point though, I had played for 5.5 hours in a single day. But in that time frame, we've reached a little bit over 300 kills, putting us at 30% of the way there. Even though my motivation was really damn low, I was off to an amazing start. We're 80 kills ahead of schedule with around 18 more hours to get the remaining 700. Surely it was possible. 700 kills in 18 more hours? Easy. But for now, I really needed to take a break and go to sleep so I could be refreshed and continue on the challenge. So I bid farewell to Flono and headed to bed. Alright, it's a new day. I had my breakfast, I had my coffee. I'm probably in the, oh, another reroll token, hell yeah. I don't want to play. No. I'm so bored. I'm so bored of this. But we're 30% there. So we're going. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some coffee first. Be right back. Oh, this is going to be juicy. Oh my god, Blood Moon 2. Holy shit, I'm going to one-shot this motherfucker. Oh my god, I absolutely one-shot him. 3-shot the Sig. 1-shot the Satori. Fuck, yes. Easy. Oh my god, this guy's a piece of shit. This is what happens. This is what they do. I kill them, they immediately spawn as a Korra to try to kill me back. Oh my god, these people are so cringe. What are you doing, man? Oh, got him. Oh my god, are you serious? That's cringe. That's really cringe. That's so cringe. Wow. I love grab. I love grab. I love grab. I love grab. We were off to a bad start. Getting grabbed to the wall and dying in such a disgusting way immediately took the wind out of my sails. But when in doubt, resort back to the tried and true kill farming method, running into central rock faces to camp on that event node. But sadly, people on this server actually had a brain and realized running into a giant golden T-Rex and dying instantly wasn't the best idea. Oftentimes, I would just sit there watching other people, waiting for them to come close because there's no way I could catch them due to how slow I was. The only comfort and company I had was this fella with a Sonic skin named Amy, and they stuck around me and healed me a couple times when I needed it. Thank you, Amy. As cute as they were though, they were no Flono. I had only played for a couple hours without Flono at this point, but it just didn't feel the same. I swear, he was just a good luck charm, because even though I was still on pace with getting kills, it just didn't feel the same. The thought that I could potentially fail this challenge and waste 20 plus hours of my life was starting to creep in, and I had begun to realize a big problem with using Gartokus for this challenge. Obviously, by now you know the only two things that matter are kills and time. The problem with Gartokus is it's so goddamn slow that if I want to travel anywhere, it is a huge time waste. A short hike from one biome to another will take me something like 5 minutes. Now, that's not that bad, but it certainly adds up, and any time that I spend traveling is less time spent getting kills. So when I dump a ton of time into traveling to Oasis only to die immediately and get nothing out of it, respawning in a biome that has barely anyone in it, waste more time because I move slower than my upload schedule, it really makes me want to quit this challenge and this shitty ass game. Fuck! So you know what I did? I quit playing this shitty ass game. For 12 days, I didn't touch this challenge, Creatures of Sonaria, or even Roblox as a whole, because I was so damn unmotivated to play this game or continue with the challenge. Obviously, seeing as the video isn't over, I sadly worked up the motivation and drive to continue. One of my friends hopped on a healer and kept me company, which honestly helped me a lot. While I still wasn't at 100%, not nearly so, it was looking better. Yeah, I got chased by Cavos, but I think I came to accept that it was bound to happen. It was part of the process, really. It's just one thing you can bet on and win every time, that there's gonna be a glue-eating Cavo player in every single server. And also at this point, I had developed my skills using Gartokus. Yes, I am slow as hell, but dear lord, I am so goddamn good at climbing. I had learned that you can climb this rock in central rock faces and get to the very top. You won't see any other Gartokus doing shit like this. I'm built different. Well, after this video, you probably will, but remember, it's all a part of the Gartokus jump scare. No one expects a giant goddamn T-Rex from above. It still remains a perfect tactic. But about an hour into this play session, I realized I had just hit 400 kills, putting us at 40% of the way there. Woo, yay. And only 7.5 hours into the challenge too. We're still far ahead of schedule and doing pretty damn well. Once I realized this, I was feeling a lot more confident that all this wasn't a waste of time and I'd actually maybe be able to complete the challenge. I even learned how Cavo players think. Just look at this. There's a Cavo right here. Surely this guy isn't trying to bait me in, right? And he's not gonna use a grow token mid-fight? Oh my god, I fucking knew it. I actually called it. He even tried chasing after me, but he didn't know that I'm the goddamn best T-Rex climber of all time, baby. I even styled on the poor guy, hitting an amazing Gartokus jump scare on this Aegeon Warden, killing him with minimal effort, and climbing up this sheer cliff face like the beast I am. I looked down at this Cabo, and he was stun locked so hard that he left the game. And dude, right after I started killing this other Cabo, who I'm pretty sure fell asleep at his keyboard because that creature is so damn boring to play. But yeah, I just continued on the grind. Still, things were going quite swimmingly. That's kind of weird that when I'm not being targeted and chased down for 30 minutes straight, I actually have fun and enjoy this game. Pretty curious. I want to show you this epic funny moment though. I was in Oasis about to perform a textbook Gartokus jump scare when, just check this out. Actually though, it wasn't bad because for the first time in this challenge, these Cavo players had a brain and stopped chasing me after like a minute or two. You see, that's a healthy interaction right there. Whoever these two Cavos are, good job. I'm proud of you. They give me hope for the future. At this point, I've been playing for 2 hours, and all in all, it's been the most cathartic session so far. After losing all motivation and not touching this challenge for nearly 2 weeks, this return felt really good. I was climbing out of the well of depression this game inflicted upon me, and I'm sure countless others. So I took another small break, not playing for a couple of days before returning back to the challenge, just so I didn't absolutely burn myself out again. I logged on early in the morning and had a pretty laid-back first couple of hours. I was alone for the most part, but someone named Ray found me in a server and actually started to help out with my journey. That's the positive part of the YouTuber buff paying its dues. But still, the negative effect will always rear its ugly head, because for the first 2 hours or so, I was plagued by people hunting me down like an animal. Originally, I was gonna go on a rant about how cringe these people are, but I realized that shit-talking them and calling them terrible at the game is exactly what they want, because they probably just seek to antagonize me to be in a video. I'm just not gonna give those people the attention they so desperately crave, so I'm just gonna skip over me getting a little upset at Creatures of Sonaria's wonderfully balanced game mechanics. Here, look, I'm completely safe on top of Oasis, right? Nope! Fucking idiot, Arby, you should have planned to be grabbed through the map. God, you're terrible. What the fuck? I'm fine, really. But man, when I get grabbed across literal dimensions and die, it really makes me question why I choose to spend my time playing this garbage. And I'm sure there will still be people saying,
Arby, you wouldn't have died if you just played better. I would have lived there.
You know, you've got a point. I am pretty trash at this game, but at least I'm better than Fluffy TSG. Anyway, it's also worth mentioning that by now, the Valentine's event had long since ended. So, my slimy, disgusting strategy of camping on the mailbox was no longer in my arsenal of ways to rack up kills. All I've got now is the old reliable method of hoping people walk into me and I simply left click on them. Plus the Gartokus jump scare, which always works, of course. I continued on with Ray by my side, and the company was highly appreciated. Ray, if you're watching this, you're a real one alongside Flono. Honestly, I want to see some comments like Flono and Ray are the best, because goddamn, these two warriors deserve it. The kills were slowly and steadily coming in, and despite the rough start to this play session, I played for 3 more hours straight, and about halfway through, this wonderful thing happened. That's a lot of Magnas. That's 500. That's 500. Woo! Let's go! Oh, God bless. We finally made 500. We're here, dude. We're here. We made it. We're in this timeline. We're in this timeline, and people are just feeding into me, dude. They just want... Oh, that's not good. The halfway mark had been reached, and with only 10 hours played so far, we were over 2 hours ahead of schedule. At this point, my motivation was coming back to me, though I had 2 conflicting thoughts about reaching 50% completion. On one hand, I was halfway there. The likelihood of failing the challenge was growing smaller with every kill, and I had people like Ray, Flono, and a bunch of others to keep me company, so I didn't lose my mind. On the other hand, though, the halfway mark signified that I would have to do everything I spent 10 hours doing, everything over again to reach 1,000 kills. So, while I had made some great progress and was very ahead of schedule, I wasn't jumping up and down in excitement. I still had a job to do. In this same session, I played for 2 more hours. I got into a big battle with 2 Boreal players that were actually surprisingly good. I had some really great fights, which I should not have survived. I performed some more textbook Gartokus jump scares. Works every time, by the way. And dude, some of the funniest moments are when you're about to fight someone, and before you even land a hit, they just instantly leave. It's so funny. Hey man, you wanna fight? Oh, okay. All in all, this 4-hour session was honestly the best one so far. Ray was there for me from beginning to end on this one. I got a lot of kills, hit the 50% milestone, and surprisingly, didn't get witch hunted that much. But sadly, 4 consecutive hours of COS gameplay can melt even the strongest of brains, and my brain is tiny, malleable, and filled with rampant, unchecked, barbaric, bloodthirsty impulses which I would surely come to regret. So I said goodbye to Ray, and picked up the challenge after some good sleep. Alright, hello, good morning. It is currently 9:38 a.m. on Wednesday, March 6th. I've got a nice cup of coffee and I'm ready to get back to work. Woohoo. I'm so happy. I do not want to play this fucking game. I had quite an interesting start to the day. I killed a Golgoroth upon spawning in, and the guy started going a little buck wild in chat. Hey yo everyone, there's a golden T-Rex killing for sport in the Flower Cove. In reply, someone said,
Get the crabs out, guys.
meaning my arch nemesis. A couple more times in chat, people called me out, making it a little tough to conduct my business. Something pretty funny did happen though. This Gar spawned in to try to kill me, but the literal second he saw I was doing more damage than him, he combat logged. That's gotta be a world record speedrun. But I wasn't about to get chased down by multiple cabos and have my time wasted again. So I just went ahead and swapped servers. I played for around 40 minutes solo, slowly racking up kills, getting chased around, you know, the usual chaotic activities that I engage in. However, during this time, I had discovered a server which was notably grotesque. Oh, what the fuck is this server? Hold on. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? I'm dying. What the fuck is this? I have such an adverse reaction to this. What is this? I've never seen anything more fucking disgusting in my life. Ugh. Ew. Do I just fucking go for it? I think I'm just gonna I'm just gonna ball. I think we ball here, dude. Let it be known. Let it be known right now. I have no self-preservation instinct. Not a single fucking shred of it, okay? I'm like a dog chasing cars. I just do things. And whether or not they're the good thing, we're about to find out. I want to heal up first though. Give me a second. Okay, that's fine. I'm literally surrounded in all fronts. I don't give a fuck. All right, I'm out. Actually, one more? No. They just witnessed me. Witness me, you fools. And now I vacate the premises after I get one more little itty bitty kill right here. There we go. And now I vacate the premises like Solid Snake. I was never here. None of the cabos ever knew I was here. On God, it was worth it. I just do. Eventually, my friends Ronan and Val hopped in as healers to try and support me, and they spotted 4 full-grown Oxytalus in Mesa, with Val saying, Arby, nah, you ain't doing this. I think Val forgets that I am a spacing god, because I surgically dissected these Oxytalus one by one, perfectly positioning myself to just wipe them out with minimal effort. Some random fella even brought a Gartokus to try to take me out, but I think my teabagging mid-fight inflicted too much psychic damage for him to handle, because he pathetically combat logged. But besides all that, there wasn't much out of the ordinary for the 3 hours the rest of this session entailed. I got hunted down. I got some more kills. Really, the usual. But what I want to bring attention to is that by now, I had finally crawled out of that well of depression and lack of motivation I had so idiotically fallen into. I was at 675 kills in 14 hours, still very ahead of pace and inching closer and closer to the finish line. All I had to do was to just get a little over 300 kills in 10 hours. Something I was confident that was easily achievable. I had no doubt I could finish the challenge. All that was left was to make it to the finish line. And surely the only thing at risk was my humanity. Part 1 started off with a bang. Part 2 started off with absolute despair. Part 3? Well, let me just walk you through the experience I had. The session started off a day after my previous one on an entirely fresh server. I wanted to travel into Desert Oasis, you know, because that's where the kills are. And this random Boreal Warden was cutting me off and started attacking me for no apparent reason. And that's fine, no problem with that at all. But fast forward 30 seconds, still on me. Another minute later, there he is, still chasing me. But that didn't stop me from engaging in a fucking amazing Gartokus jump scare, adding at least 5 more kills to my collection, even though I was still being chased by these barbarians. While that Gartokus jump scare was absolutely textbook, I was elevated to public enemy number 1, so much so that many players wanted my head, but someone called Uzui took it a little bit too literally. Yellow Gar, please fall on your neck. I seriously wonder as to the content of Uzui's prior message, which got completely censored. To be honest, I didn't know how to reply, so I tried hitting him with that gee willikers, but Roblox decided that it was equivalent to the most egregious hate speech. So I just hit him with a Lordy Lou and left the server. But I must say, getting chased around for no reason and getting told to politely fall on my neck was quite a cathartic religious experience. We're starting off part 3 with a banger, boys. For the next 3 hours, I was a certifiable problem to any server I graced with my malignant, sweaty presence. Why did I write this? Many Gartokus jump scares of varying success took place, and Oasis was my hunting grounds. Massive dopamine was had when I helped a Boreal kill a Cavo, and I was racking up kills faster than ever before. But I had eventually come across a server who did not tolerate my peaceful activities. 2 Oxytalus, a Takamorath, and a Cavo, all to instantly wipe me from existence. But that did not deter me. Even though they had literally an entire army of Cavos to kill me, I evaded them effortlessly, picking up kills along the way. The entire server wanted me dead, even calling me a coward multiple times because I didn't turn off my brain and run into their 5,000 Cavos they brought to kill me. I ran all the way to Flower Cove and found a nice place where no Cavo could reach me, and graciously accepted a bunch of kills from people who just ran into me. I had made out like a goddamn bandit, picking up a ton of kills during the chase without dying once. But it was definitely time to swap servers, so I got an easy menu off, and everyone celebrated that I was gone. Thank you for the easy kills, gentlemen. Maybe if you had a couple hundred more Cavos, you could have killed me. It was a pleasure doing business with you. On my next server, though, I found the actual holy grail of spawns. Oh my god. This is a wonderful server. Look at all these people. Oh, I want to just fucking murder everyone, dude. As soon as I get aggro, I'm just gonna go crazy. This is like Halo, Kill-tacular. Kilimanjaro. Oh, MP's running. Perfect. Should be 2 more bites on this MP. Yeah, there we go. Ista now. The guy on the water. Get him. Oh, God bless. That's the kind of server I like right there. That's the kind of server I like. Gartokus players brain dead? True. Gartokus, hope you know you achieved nothing, kid. Wow. You're right. You're right. And you know what I'm gonna reply to him? You know what? I'm gonna flame him back. I'm gonna hit him with some really, really angry, like, hateful message. Later on, I was at Oasis and you can literally see the cogs turning in my head. But I just went for the Gartokus jump scare, picking up a generous amount of kills before being chased off by a Boreal. I later performed another Gartokus jump scare to a lesser degree of success, but still it netted me some more kills. Soon after, I spotted an absolute apex specimen, a Venuella, fighting off 2 Boreal Wardens single-handedly. And somehow, he killed them both with not a scratch on him. One can even say, with minimal effort. So, I decided to try my hand at fighting this badass warrior, and if I wasn't the sweaty tryhard that I was, I would have been obliterated within seconds. Somehow, I actually won with barely any HP remaining, and then some other random player wanted to finish me off, but since I'm so good at the game, I killed him too and didn't die. When I came back, I noticed there was quite the argument brewing. Apparently because someone said the word melodramatic, but people were saying stuff like, "Go cry yourself, crybaby." I love watching children be edgy on the internet. Peak amusement. And whoever told you that melodramatic is a term regular human people use in their day-to-day lives outside of fancy writing and poems. But as I arrived back at Oasis and killed that Venuella again, I didn't want people to continue arguing. So I threw out a simple, "How has your guys' days been? I hope your week is good and your sleep quality is peak." Smiley face. And it did kind of work. For a while, I just hung out and talked with other people in the server, learning about them and their own lives. But as that badass Venuella walked up and laid down beside me, I realized the exact thing that had been dragging me down this whole challenge. Yes, I enjoy killing people. In-game, of course. I am practically a mass murderer at this point, and chaos is a virtue I adhere closely to. But combat and fighting may be a shallow interest. The reason why I come back to this game is the community. And I realize now that the reason I was so unmotivated towards the beginning of my journey was simply due to my time limit. The longer I spend hanging out with others was more time wasted not completing the challenge. Taking some time off to enjoy other parts of the game that bring me great joy will just initiate self-destruction by wasting time. I got to admit, it was really fucking nice to just relax and not worry about the challenge for a while. The true Oasis experience. Hanging around, doing absolutely nothing worthwhile with your life. Feels good. But eventually, I said my goodbyes and got back to work. I didn't play that much longer for this session. It's been a little over 2.5 hours for this one, and my average recording time for this challenge was like 3 hours. So I was only on for a bit longer. I took it pretty easy. Didn't sweat too hard, seeing as I had plenty of time. I did inflict some psychic damage on this Boreal by just eating some food without giving him even a little attention. Another time, I spawned in and played a little prank on this Cabo who turned around and almost killed me, but as I was running away.
This random guy right here. All right, 800, easy. 800. Let's check it. Boom, 800.
800 kills. 80% of the way there. And still with a solid chunk of time left, I had this in the fucking bag. I hopped back on later that same day with my friends, and we got up to a fair share of lay epic funny moments.
Oh!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
I know. Look, there's like 8 health bars in front of you. Just keep walking. Oh no. You should have kept going. Look how much
Dude,
stuff is
watch
in
this
front
triple
of you.
kill. Watch this triple kill. Wait, quadra kill? Oh, triple kill.
Triple kill.
Quadra kill.
Ultra kill.
Ultra kill. Oh, kill-tacular.
Monster
oh,
kill.
kill-tacular. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That was the best.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Dude, they had like a little family there and we just like stomped on them, bro. Generally, this session was pretty damn good. I picked up a lot of kills, had a bunch of fun with my bud, but the biggest highlight was towards the end of the session. Me and my friend had found a server where there was a huge war going on, and I, of course, would find myself in the very middle of it.
There's an Oxy on me, Oxy on me, Oxy on me. Just damage stack him, damage stack him. Full damage stack this fuck. I need to get out. Run.
He's part of the KOS group. Oh man. Oh, the Ari's on me here as well. Oh my. And I died.
Oh, fuck, the Cavo's caught up to me, bro.
I don't know. I don't even know what killed me.
Yeah, I'm getting stacked on now. If I had my HP regen, I have to wait 20 seconds. If I can get 2 ticks of heal. I killed their fucking Ari.
I'm on my way back.
I'm gonna die to breathe. Unless I get my fortify off. I got my fortify off. Heal ticks, please. I think this may be the oh god. Oh dude, I'm actually still alive right now.
I'm coming back.
I've got one
Oh my
0.6 bleed on me, bro.
Oh, the heal tick. I saw that.
I've got 1.3 bleed on me, bro.
here.
Kill that fucking thing. Try to attack the Cavo to make it run away. Dude, my heal ticks. Tyler, run, buddy.
Completely out of stam. Yeah, I'm completely out of stam.
No, dude.
Oh. It's fine. I just use another growth token.
I'm getting a
Come
menu
on, let me-
off. 7
drag
seconds,
you away
7
from the
seconds,
crowd.
7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm out. Retreat, Tyler, retreat. All I gotta say, not even close, baby. There was never a single moment where I thought I was gonna die at all. Literally 7 people on me, and you couldn't kill me. Easy, you guys suck. Not even close. Apparently, though, there was some argument in chat about the war that went on. I don't know the circumstances, but what I do know is that I had made out like a bandit. Because I finished this session out with 863 kills, with 6 hours left to complete the challenge. It wasn't the most efficient session by far, but 137 kills is all that remained. So the next day, I was determined to finish out this challenge in 1 session. I wanted it done, so for 4 hours straight, I was on the grind. And I don't know if it's a sign of bad luck, but as soon as I spawned in, there was a mouth-breathing Cavo trying to hit me. Yet again, the YouTuber buff rears its ugly head, because I had been discovered about 5 minutes upon entering the server. I had quickly found what might be the lowest IQ Cavo player I have ever seen, though. This guy darted out of the water and proceeded to chase me for a solid 3 minutes, and it ended exactly as you'd expect. I respawned, and there was an Oxy who destroyed me with not minimal effort, but little to no effort. So I respawned again, and I got placed right next to the same lovely Cavo who killed me just a few minutes prior. He tried chasing after me again, but I was going to have no part in that and just hit a menu. That same Cavo typed this in chat. Arby, force respawning when he losing. Man can't take an L. I must admit, I have no clue what force respawning is. Maybe if I start mouth breathing and slobbering over myself, I'll understand what he's trying to say. In game, of course, /J as they put it, GG Little Spooky 77. I really took an L on that one, you're completely right. All in all, this server was pretty damn cursed. With one major exception, a true light in the darkness. An absolute S+ tier legend of the highest caliber, a righteous warrior and perfect companion. The best good luck charm Creatures of Sonaria has ever seen. The best healer of all time. If you thought I would finish this challenge without Flono, you'd be dead wrong. The mood immediately changed when Flono returned. Instead of depression, it was fucking go mode. Bullying a Cavo into the water and following them down to finish them off. Just to die immediately after to a random Aegeon Warden, that's peak Creatures of Sonaria gameplay right there. Actually, that's not peak COS gameplay. Diving into Oasis Pond to kill a Kindle, surrounded by a Cavo and Boreal, and barely escaping with my life because Flono, the absolute G, saved my life. That is peak. However, by now I was approaching the end of my journey. Throughout this play session, I had acted with extreme confidence and finality to finally finish the challenge and be rid of this burden upon my psyche. This kill right here, 990. But before I get to the final 10 kills, something must be said. Over the past 21 hours of gameplay, I had been told to myself, fall on my neck, called stupid, targeted by millions of Cavos, chased around for probably 3 full hours of gameplay, died 65 times, and was nearly drove to quitting this challenge and this video entirely. Why do you think this took me over 5 months to upload this video? It was not out of laziness, but fear that I would be shunned and hated for the crimes I have committed within the short span of 21 hours. But over these long months, I have reconciled with the fact that many will hate me for my actions, and I am powerless to stop it. I realized what I needed to do. Accept this fact and achieve something that I could be proud of. But along the way, I know I have left a side of myself behind. Maybe it's my virtues, maybe it's my morals, or maybe it's my humanity entirely. Hundreds of innocent people slaughtered by my hand, and I do not feel any sense of remorse. I know now that I am a monster, a malignant, twisted abomination, vehemently deranged and certifiably insane. I'm not here to fuck around. I hope I've made that abundantly clear. There are others who would compare their prowess to mine and know now that they will never be able to match my qualities. I will see my enemies bereft of all that they have, of home and happiness, and of beautiful things. I will see them as bloodthirsty and barbaric and wretched as am I, and only then will my pandemonic nature be satisfied. I am thorough, unrelenting, and word in Oasis is I'm downright despicable. I will be honest with all of you. I detest Creatures of Sonaria. Once I started playing, I naturally started killing people with zero reason. The alternative is doing the same thing over and over again until you have enough money to afford but one of the hundreds of useless creature species, essentially engaging in monotonous, repetitive shit until you get a small hit of dopamine. No, I don't want to grind Warden Shrines for hours on end. No, I don't want to farm region missions for 40 hours a week. No, I don't want to collect these titles. No, I don't want to sit in Trade Realm and try to scam people. And no, I don't want to sit in Oasis and turn COS into a hangout game. Now that we're on the same page, I begrudgingly present to you the final 10 kills of my journey. I'm going in.
Let's go. Fucking goddamn angel.
Oh, he's not good. He's not good. We're good.
No, I'm not good. This bitch ass angel.
Just drop to the ground after I deal with Cora.
Yeah, that's
Da,
not.
da,
Really...
da, 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 da,
It's Tyler! It's Tyler!
You still fucking died though, you fucking stupid bitch.
Okay, come here, Tyler. Come here.
This
Oh.
this angelic fucking 3-shot me.
Oh, a little fucking idiot Kindle.
Dude, Tyler, you came in so strong. Oh my god. Are you good?
Oh, what the fuck? No!
Oh wait, I'm clipping that. That's too good.
Please
That's too
clip
good to
that.
let up.
I
There's
need
a
that.
second one! Oh, I got the angelic. I jump scared the angelic.
Dude.
Oh, it's gonna come at a cost of my own life, though. Oh!
No, it's not. We come in with the clutch.
Oh my god, you saved me. Oh my god, there's a Cora here too. He's cutting off.
Go about me.
Okay, I'm just gonna like space it out. So Sada,
No,
you
do
bite
it.
it. No, you bite it, and then when it turns around, I'll go for it.
Go for it. I'm
And then now I back up. Now I back up. Now I back up, and then you bite it, and then when he turns around, I'll get it. So now I strafe like this, and he can't bite me. Oh my god, I'm a genius. And now I engage. I go in.
Go in, he's low.
Yeah, he logged.
Woo! Victory dance time.
Victory. Oh, another camo gear to the Lord.
What the Dude,
Damn,
this...
that one's wide as fuck.
Oh, I just killed some random guy who came in.
I'm your biggest fan.
Let me
You're
get the
so
kill,
awesome.
Tyler. Oh, come on.
Oh, do it.
How many kills are you at now?
996. 4 more kills.
Can I be your last kill?
No. I love Bizu.
Oh, Arby, come down. Oh. Oh. I didn't.
998. 999. I need one more. Okay. I want it to be a. Ooh.
Should it be a Mario?
No. It needs to be a fucking Kindle, bro. It has to be a Kindle. One more. 21 and a half fucking mind-numbing hours.
I found you a Kendall.
I'm running.
Oh, I see it.
I'm on the way.
You want me to soften them up for you?
No, I can handle him. Just lead me to him. Bring me to him. Oh, I see him.
Arby, for the love of God.
I see this Kindle. I'm walking at him. Come here, you fuck. Fight me.
Oh, his friend's coming to help him.
No, I'm getting the Cuxino away. Get the. Okay, get
Die,
out of the
you
way.
fuck! Die!
Get it.
Die! Please! Yeah! Let's fucking go, dude! I can stop playing this goddamn game! I can stop playing. Oh, God. It really has been quite the journey, hasn't it? Multiple times throughout this challenge, I began to realize that many of you will think drastically less of me just for KOSing and left-clicking on people in a Roblox video game. I hope, seeing this, you will not resort to basal, barbaric instincts as a human, and know that at the immense sacrifice of my own mental health, morals, anxiety, and ethics, I created this video not out of malice and toxicity, but because I wanted to push myself, to achieve something I could be proud of. But looking back on my journey, my experiences within these 22 hours, I do not feel any emotion but the hunger for more. I feel as if I had given into my chaotic, bestial, manic impulses. The actual challenge itself, 1,000 kills in 24 hours, is still something of high merit. I certainly feel like I've left my mark. Honestly, I could just stop here. Most men would be satisfied with that. But I'm not done. Which is why, against my better judgment, I'm going to do this challenge again, but undoubtedly harder, maybe even impossible. Something never been done before. Something so ridiculous that only a madman would ever attempt it. I will set out to do one thing and one thing only. Engage in ruthless, chaotic bloodlust until I have established enough infamy to become a legend of Sonaria. Only then will I be satisfied. But there's one last requirement that must be met before this video can end. The Gartocus, the one that I orchestrated to commit atrocities on a scale never before seen. I could keep it in my inventory, rotting away as an ever-present reminder, a check upon my psyche of the crimes I've committed. I could give it away to someone blissfully ignorant of the horrors within. I have had months to think about what to do with it, but I know what must be done. One final effort to repent for my sins, however useless it may be. Goodbye, Gartocus, and never stop fighting.